Hello, boys and girls. We're on lesson 8-4. It's on page 453. And we need to help Jada solve the equation. So we can solve it any way that we would like, but the equation is 1 plus 2. How are you going to solve this equation? I want you to go ahead, pause the video, solve this equation, and then play it. All right, so you should have solved the equation. There's many ways that we could have solved this problem. One of the ways you could is use your fingers. 1 plus 2 equals how many? 1, 2, 3. Or you could have drawn a picture. 1 plus 2 equals 1, 2, 3. Those were two different ways that could have helped you figure out what's 1 plus 2. All right, and today we're going to be solving a bunch of different addition and subtraction problems. All right, so we have 4 plus 1. Now you could either draw pictures or you could use your fingers. You can use either way, but I'm going to draw pictures because that's what I like to use. So we have 4. Now be careful, plus means we add. So we're going to add 1 more. Equals how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now be very careful and look at that symbol in between. Is it a plus or a takeaway? A minus. Okay, because this one says 5 take away 1. So that means we start with 5. We always start with the first number. And then this tells us to take away one of them. How many are left over? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them are left over. Now be careful. Look at those symbols in the middle. That will tell you what you need to do. So we always do the first one. We can always draw the first one. So we always start with the first number, 2. Now this tells us add or take away. That's a plus sign, so we do add 2 plus 1 more equals how many altogether? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's try number 4. If you need to pause the video at any point, pause the video, draw your pictures, write the numbers, and then play it. So we can always draw the first number because we know that that's what's going to be our first pictures. So 3, so let's draw 3. Now this is it add or take away? Take away 1. Do I draw 1 more? No, I'm taking away 1 of them. And how many are left? 2. 2 are left over. All right, let's try number 5. We can always start with the first number. So 2. Now we look. Add or take away? Take away 2. So we're going to take away 2 of them. How many are left? 0. There are none left. Okay, how about this one? We can always start with the first number, 1. Is this add or take away? That's an add, so we are not taking away, we're adding more. How many more do we add? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 all together. If you need to pause it, pause the video. We're going to number 7, so you can play it once you're done. We always start with our first number, 4. Is this add or take away? Add 0, so we don't have to add any more. How many are there all together? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4. All right, last one. We start always with the first number, 4. Now we look, is this add or take away? Take away. We have 4, take away 2. So we take 2 away. How many are left? 1, 2. There are 2 left over. When you're finished with this page, go ahead and turn it to the independent practice. All right, this is the page where you have to do this by yourself, and I want you to solve these problems. Draw the pictures because that helps you, okay? And then be careful. Look at this symbol. Is it a takeaway or is it an adding? Takeaway or adding? Don't let that trick you, okay? Don't let the symbols trick you. Be very careful with that. Try your best. And remember, you're going to do this by yourself because I want to see if you're able to do it, all right? Number 14 is a little bit trickier. You're going to try to find this number. 5 take away what equals 5? Try it out. See if you can figure it out, okay? This one you might need a little bit of help from a grown-up. Okay, I want you to try these and then post a picture of it on Seesaw.